Hey folks, Rudros here, and just how good is Rapunzel at drawing you cards? We're going to find out today. I've got Brad helping me out with some Pixelborn matches. Brad, how are you, sir?
Hey, doing pretty good. Thanks for having me, Travis.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for helping me out. So, the core of this deck, which I've had a ton of fun with here on Pixelborn, I wish I had it. I've got the deck list here on the screen. So, this is an Amber Ruby. Ruby is, of course, just kind of your removal element, things you've got in there. And I was really inspired by this Rapunzel Gifted Artist card that every time you can heal anything with her, you get to draw a card off of her. Makes cards like Dingle Hopper actually seem really good because, normally healing's kind of but it seems to work pretty well in this deck. It's pretty straightforward. The only thing I'm not over the moon about are these queens in testing. They're not bad. I just don't know if they're the best use of slots, but maybe Brad can help figure that out as we get into it. Sir, are you ready to try and jam some matches here?
Absolutely. Let's theorycraft.
All right, let's see what we can come up with. All right, folks, so here we are in the game. We're going to want to replace a couple of these. I forgot, I actually swapped the queens out for this card, so as well as this one. Forgive me, I'll have to make sure it's updated, the link I put in the description, but don't have a lot of... I think we'll just try to replace 4. We are going first. That's kind of nice. Hey, there we go. Okay, so Mr. Bradley, we are going to ink... Haha! Mr. Mickey Mouse. Play our Dingle Hopper and pass these, sir. Look at you with the fancy sleeve backs.
Thank you. I've been playing for a couple of weeks.
When you can tell Brad actually has like a subscription to this thing because he actually has a name on there. He's not just number 238850, whatever I am.
Oh no. I can help you fix that.
By all means. So Stitch. So some kind of amber package. Let's go ahead and ink.
Doing stitches.
We'll ink a big Rapunzel. And we'll put out Mr. Simba, no bodyguard, pass back. Oh, so we've got Amber Amethyst. I wonder if this is the aggro version. Yep. And right on cue. There's Mr. Pinocchio. So yes, as a matter of fact, it is aggro. This is back after that. All right. That's fair. We're going to ink Rapunzel. We'll open up the Simba, try to bait Pinocchio into attacking him. And do we want to jam anything else out? I think we might just be patient here. No, we're going to put out Shere Khan. We're going to pass back. All right, so this is actually a good test of this because I did play one I don't know if it was this list, but it was an aggro list. And aggro, of course, can just be a pain in the butt to keep up with, especially if they have a bodyguard like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they can just run you. I mean, God, look at that. Like 4 lore and 1 turn. That Pinocchio just gives so much value. Ooh, Jiminy Cricket. And there's Pascal, which means we're going to have to beat up his buddies to get to him. Okay, so we'll ink Aladdin. We're going to attack Shere Khan, which does give us a lore, so that's kind of nice. Now we will be able to get to the Pinocchio. Another lore, feels good. And then could follow up with the Aladdin. I think what we'll do here, we'll drop Rapunzel. Heal up a Shere Khan. That's 2 cards for us. Let's go, baby. And then we'll use a Dingle Hopper. Keep that one off. All right. Solid so far. I forgot. So in this list, I actually swapped out the queens for the Aladdins because I just wasn't really feeling the queen. Not that she was bad. I don't think she just wasn't working. Oh, dear. There's the big guy.
The Rush Queen?
Yeah. Well, in her upgraded one, the one that's like you challenge and you get a lure, which was very good. There's no denying that. So he smartly just quested with Pascal, which is a bit of a problem because we can't actually hit that card. So we probably just try to race at this point. We'll ink. I really don't want to ink these is the only issue. And then we'll just try to keep him down a little bit.
My lore.
We're going to ink Big Aladdin for now and pass. see what you got. Yep, and here comes the card draw. Oh dear. Look at those teacups. Now, the only nice thing is this does give us targets to attack, but when you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. Uh-oh. Don't hit Aladdin. No, what did he do to you? It's the greatest criminal mind. My God, look at all those cards drawn. Dude, you have every teacup in the game out right now.
Don't you want some tea?
Yeah, right? Our opponent threatening a +8 on next turn. My goodness. Okay. Okay. So what we do... We ink Rapunzel. So this is good, because I'll get to show off what this deck does a little bit. So we'll say, let your power shine. And now we try to put in some work. So Aladdin. We're going to get a little lore from Shere Khan. God, I want to get the Stitch.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take out Stitch.
Yeah, well, I want to, but I'd have to lose 2 guys for it, and that I don't know if I like. But it's also your generator, or I just beat up your... Maybe I should have actually sent Aladdin in one of the teacups, because I could have sent Rapunzel into that. Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here, actually. So what we're going to do... We're going to take a risk, which is probably the wrong thing. We're going to leave the Stitch up for a moment. Send in Shere Khan. Have Rapunzel quest. Now we get to use this Dingle Hopper.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Draw a card. Okay, that's not what we wanted to draw. And pass. This might be a mistake. The correct choice may have been to take the Stitch out, but we will see. Excuse me. Yeah, Simba's a good one too, obviously, as our opponent gets to... Light bulb in this lamp, it's flickering. 0 to hero in your time flash. Oh, another biggin.
Hercules.
Who put the gladiator? Hercules. Oh my God, dude, folks, a chameleon just took out a lion cub.
Don't worry, a teacup pick up the lion. Or the tiger.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Ah!
There goes Aladdin. Okay. So he's threatening 7. Am I okay with that? I might be okay with that. I don't know. What do I do here? Okay, I think we're gonna put the choice in your hands. So, Lady Tremaine, make our opponent sacrifice a creature. He says, "Yep, the bodyguard has done his job. I am okay with that." You are in top deck mode. We'll quest. I would kind of threaten that you have to deal with me. And I don't hate that. We'll say here. And against my better judgment, we're going to ink Teeth and Ambitions. Past you.
Well, funny, this deck doesn't have any removal, because it's all
no.
time. Oh, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, I was wondering if it triggered for both of them.
I think it boosts to. But okay, good to know.
So he can exert the Lady Tremaine if he wants to. 1 card becomes 3. My goodness. Oh my goodness.
What? You still lose. Because I can't kill off 2 things.
Oh, because, yeah, you can only attack with the stitches. We did it. Snitches get stitches. All right, so we got there. We were able to outlast the aggro. We'll take that.
Very nice.
Very
Game
nice, very nice. Yeah, game 2. Folks, if you like inkable cards, then this is not not the hand for you. My goodness. We'll get rid of these 3. Not amazing, but not bad. Depends how fast he gets going. We were able to hold on for just a little. That's that chameleon. Okay, so Mickey is far too early, so we will ink Mickey. We'll slap the Dingle Hopper out. Pass to you, my friend. Why do you have a diamond by your name?
I have no idea.
Well, if it ain't the puppet Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, my boy.
It's a Pinocchio. Okay. I think we ink Goofy here. As much as I like that card. Yuck. Gosh. Play the Simba. Maybe I can bait you into attacking with the Pinocchio. We'll leave him as a bodyguard. See, our opponent can't resist the tempting Pascal Pinocchio trade.
It's very tempting.
Yep. There's the man, the myth, the legend himself. God, that Pinocchio quest for so much. And he's playing a Stitch. Well, we don't like that. Okay, so what we're going to do... We're going to have Simba sing Teeth and Ambitions. Let's get rid of this Pinocchio. We will ink another Simba. And Snow White will heal up the best boy there. Past our opponent. Got rid of the big 3 lure threat. This is still a little scary, as I do still have to deal with that bodyguard. Might have actually been a better play to put this out instead of the Snow White, but we will see. Because our opponent's going ham. Okay.
It's just
I don't hate that. Let's see. I have to attack the Simba.
You don't have to attack anything.
I don't have to. You're right. You know, you're actually right. You know what? He's right. We don't have to do that. Snow White, Simba. Hopefully he doesn't have more. And I think we're going to try see if we can't draw our way out of this. Rapunzel, heal Simba for 2. Okay, not terrible. Here's Snow White for 1. Pass back to you. Still, yeah, and if you... We'll see how this... 0 to hero, oh boy, so 3 reduced by 3. So Maleficent's completely free. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I haven't actually seen anyone use that 0 to hero card much. I take it you like it? You like that one?
Yeah, not bad.
Especially in a list like this where you're going wide. It makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness.
I can play out Big Stitch for free.
So many bodies. Okay. So... Don't know if we're going to have time to do what I want to do, so I think we're going to have to... Ink Shere Khan. I don't like this. Play Aladdin, get some of that lore back. One to Simba there. Boom there. And just start peeling some of these bodies off. I guess you could be worried about Rockstar Stitch, so maybe it makes more sense to... Yeah, I guess it makes more sense to get that over to Maleficent, so another one there. Our opponent can still quest for 4, though, so still not looking amazing. Brad, if you want to just not quest for a turn, I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my goodness, stop. It's a Pinocchio.
Hey. Only 3 lore, or 3 ink.
Threatening 7 quest. Okay. The good news is Good news is we do have this. Aladdin to the rescue!
Much.
Boom! So that'll give us a bit of a lore swing. Gives us a little breathing room, which I'm very happy with. Gosh, there's so much to... Rapunzel, unfortunately, doesn't do much at this point. And even if I heal one of these two, it won't keep them alive. So we'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll heal the Aladdin. And then we will... Do we value card draw, or do we value... I think we're going to try to do this. So we'll ink this Rapunzel. Still, gosh, you're still questing for 4. I just took 3 bodies off your field. He's like, yeah, I'm still questing for 4. Jiminy Cricket. Evasive. When you play this character, if you have a character named Pinocchio and play your... Oh, my goodness. The good news is we do have Aladdin. So we can... Yeah, unless he does that, which is annoying. Okay, that's okay. So we... Do we shift this? Maybe we shift this. Shift Rapunzel. Heal. Doesn't really matter. He's not going to attack, but heal Aladdin. Okay, a good card, but doesn't matter if you don't ever expose anyone.
Shere Khan.
No, it's Maui.
Oh, even better.
Quest, try to bait him into an attack, even though, again, it's not really going to do anything. Maui. Pass, I gotta pass. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot to do with that evasive, so... As long as he doesn't, you don't expose for the Aladdin, I might just be toast here.
Draw those Deacon ambitions.
So he's questing for 7. So we'll definitely heal up here. Wait, hold on. Before we do that. I kind of have to, because there's really only one thing that gets me out of this. Can we draw into it? No, we cannot.
You run, be prepared.
Yeah. Ink, Shere Khan. You're questing for 7. Well, I'll at least make you earn every 7 of it. Oh wait, no, I don't want to cast that card. There we go. Alright, so we were threatening close to lethal ourselves. I do like the Aladdin. Unfortunately, we just don't really have... We have some Be Prepareds, and we have, like, a couple Dragon Fires. Not that it feels good to have to use Dragon Fire on a Pascal. It feels quite awful, but the evasive is quite annoying. So, game 2 goes to Brad.
Good luck in game 3.
Alright, I'll go first for this one, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go with the tiebreaker. Will it come down to just who goes first? It's very possible. I feel like a lot of Lorcana goes that way. I might actually keep this card just knowing what I'm going against. I would like a little... I don't love this, but I don't hate it. We'll replace 1. Okay, that's terrible. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I don't even know if I put this out. Like, I don't think this actually helps a whole lot based on what I'm trying to do.
The Dingle Hopper?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Until there's a benefit to healing something, I'm just not... I don't think that's a great idea. The Singer. We will ink Rapunzel. Or Rapunzel, pass.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, it's true. And she sings... Oh, turn 2 friends on the other side. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Yep. There's that damn thing. You know, the thing.
Do the thing. Do the roar.
We'll ink Maui. And here we go. So a card I thought was absolutely terrible when I first saw it, but actually quite decent when you can heal stuff with it.
Oh yeah, have a Rapunzel. If you heal it back up to full.
Yeah.
It's
Well, and
fantastic.
one of my favorite plays is if you have 6 ink, play Mother Gothel, play Legend Rapunzel, immediately heal her to full, draw 3 cards. Feels so good. And there's the puppet. I've got no strings to hold me down. And the cricket. Okay, all right. Well, I see where this is going.
But wait, there's more. There's not.
Yeah.
You know, your turn.
So we'll ink the Mickey. What are the odds I get to be prepared here? Probably never. So I think we need to play this to just try to remain competitive. Gothel takes this out. Boom! And we can quest with Rapunzel. Dinglehopper. Heal up. So the good news is I can basically take out anything he puts down. Bodyguards are going to slow me down. He will have to quest with the problem is these damn evasive cards. Oh great, more crickets. I can't deal. I can deal with like a full human, but I can't deal with damn bugs and chameleons.
I heard you like evasive.
Good God, man.
Let me give you a hand here.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage. And okay, that's awesome. Cool. Thank you. We drew something absolutely worthless. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
Race war.
And then... So you can see at home the power of the combo if, you know, you can actually attack your opponent's cards. But baby evasive stuff is incredibly annoying. Gosh, some inkable cards would be really nice. I mean, yeah, we're just going to lose this again because I just can't do anything about all these targets. I don't know if there's anything in Ruby that naturally hits evasive other than, like, slow evasive stuff that I don't think really fits in this deck anyway.
Man, the Minnie Mouses in that deck can be pretty good because they have evasive. And they can quest for 2.
Okay. This is going to feel terrible. We're going to Dragonfire Jiminy Cricket.
You want to go for Mufasa?
No, because you're lucky enough you'll actually hit something off of that.
Big Stitch, Big Stitch.
Yeah, this is just far too fast for this particular deck. If I had steel... So yeah, if I had to grab your swords right now, then it's just like, alright, cool, wipe the board out, which is amazing, but...
Yeah, that's where I think Steel Control is just... Well, Red-Purple's probably the best right now, but Steel Control is a very close second.
Well, we have Aladdin, and we have Be Prepared in hand. Well, not Be Prepared, but again, I just can't hit these damn evasive cards. So we'll send in Gothel here. Bloop. We'll send in... I mean, there's no way out of this, so I guess I'll let you have fun. Let's see what your Mufasa flips over.
Help me play this out. Aww.
Ha! Yeah, at least your luck's as bad as mine.
Well, my next draw is gonna be terrible.
Kill another cricket at least.
You hear that noise? The chirping sound? It's Jiminy Cricket.
Oh yeah.
Falling to fire.
Yeah, Pascal isn't terrible if I could get to the other card, but him with Jiminy is quite the good combo. It makes quite the barrier. Okay, so aggro won its matchups. We did get a single one off of it when he couldn't find all the good stuff. Give us 1 second, we'll prep, and then we'll have another matchup for you here in a moment. Got a different matchup coming here. I'm going second, naturally. This hand is not great. I I think it's a bit early for all of this. I could even put this back. I kind of like this low. I could keep one of these. Maybe we do keep this card. Okay, we'll send 3 back. This is okay, although now I regret sending off one of them. Blue, the caterpillar. So we will ink Mr. Maui. Put out the mouse. Cast our opponent. This was another addition to the. I don't normally like the 1 attack, 3 cost, or 3 defense bodies, because they don't trade into stuff great, such like that card. But there are certain things that it does work okay with. We're gonna ink Rapunzel. He doesn't have an item yet, so Noi is pretty exposed. Let's put out Gothel.
Oh no.
Beat herself up. So he will have to, if he plans a quest with Noi, we do have to, he's got to get an item, otherwise I can.
It's a very rough start.
Oof. 3 cost, that's quest for 3, that's pretty good. But we do have a shot at the Noi, that's good, I like that. We could go here, here. I'm a little worried about my Inkwell. I don't want Gothel to die. So we'll heal her there. Take out Noi. Quest with Minnie Mouse. And then I think we'll ink Simba. I think we might just pass there just because I'm a little worried about not having enough ink. This deck definitely has a mid-range style, so I do want to try to get to those higher numbers again so I can do things like be prepared if I absolutely have to. Holy moly, he's questing for 4.
Aggro, I swear.
Absolutely busted. Yeah, this ain't aggro. That's okay. It's okay. We'll keep healing up. Gothel, pretty decent beater if you can actually heal her so she doesn't die immediately.
Yeah, the Dingle Hopper Mother Gothel combo. I would have never thought of.
Yeah, it's and again, if you have the Rapunzels, you're just drawing cards off of it, which is quite nice. Flaversham, you gonna give up the Eye of the Fates?
Need that card draw.
He is. All right, all right. Don't hate this. Oh my goodness. Let your power shine. Here's the combo. Heal 3 with Gothel. Draw a bunch. Don't mind if I do, folks. Let's go. We're going to ink Baby Rapunzel. Here. Here. Put out another Dingle Hopper. Not that there's an... Actually, just to be nice, I'll heal Flaversham.
Oh, how helpful.
You're very welcome. Look forward to it. So what's the concept behind this deck? Is it just the combination of the best green-blue stuff? Is there a theme to it?
A combination of cards that I like. Ward, resist. Just kind of throwing everything at the wall.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, look at that. There's new Pete. Sweet Pete. Okay. Ooh, I don't hate that. Although I think I know what you'll do. But that's okay. I think we're okay with that. Actually, you know what? Let's show off the mouse. Haha! Oh boy!
Oh no!
I'm glad you're here!
It's a trap!
I've actually liked this. I don't know how good he is technically, but I just like this Mickey Mouse, especially in testing. On turns when I've had to be prepared and I have the Mickey out, you can quest, then be prepared, and then your next thing's 3 cheaper. Oh my goodness, speaking of which, we might need a be prepared coming up here.
Again, I swear this isn't usually aggro.
I'm like, no aggro. He's like, all right, all the aggro you can muster. You got it. Okay, so check this out, folks. So we quest with Mickey. Then we get 3 less on the next thing. What do we put out here? We'll go Shere Khan for free. We're going to ink. You're questing for 7? I don't like that. I think we just... We have to get rid of the Cusco. We can't just let him do that forever. Maui, go! There we go. Now we're threatening lethal, especially with the Shere Khan.
Oh my goodness. What happened?
Maui is gone. And
You, Uno reversed me there.
I did. The old Uno reverse. I mean, Minnie Mouse, yeah. Minnie and Gothel stuck around forever. What's this say? Oh, it's for some reason I can't see the image. When you play this card, I have to discard 2 cards.
Yeah, the first option I think is discard a spell, and then the second option is discard 2.
We will discard 2.
Well, that's all I got.
Claversham don't look so hot without his boys. Okay, so we'll show off. Actually, if I whatever. No need to flaunt there. All right. So game 2. This time we'll let Brad pick if he wants to go first. So he mentioned the popsicles during the break, and yeah, it's kind of crazy, like how bad the popsicle stuff looks when you don't draw them. When you're just sitting there like, oh, well, now what do I do? and yet, but then that's the exact opposite. Is when you do get them, it's just like popsicles, popsicles, popsicles. It just goes off, which is nuts.
It's either all or nothing for sure.
Yeah, very. Please no. Yep. Speaking of which, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. It's a little early for Big Aladdin. Put a little pressure on the board with Minnie. And pass the turn away. There's the Noi. Annoy the Noi.
Annoying for sure.
Oh, for sure annoying. God, I kind of don't really want to give up Shere Khan. I think we give up... I don't really like doing it, but I think we're going to give up a Dingle Hopper. If I do that... I can't even kill the stupid Noi with that because of the resist, which is... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Hopefully this ain't going to stick. All the items.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Man, just these big questers. Yep, there's Detective Mickey's on the case. Minnie, of course, can't even hurt this little orphan thief, which is very annoying. So, quest here. Oh, I've got an ink. I've got to threaten it a bit. Put out Shere Khan. Past you. Don't love my hand right now, but... Bibbidi bobbidi. Return chosen characters to your hand and play another character at the same place. Uh-oh. Mickey. Oh, gosh. Is he just going to replay? Are we going to get a free Mickey? Free Mickey. That's a neat little combo. Legit sings himself into more ink. That's kind of nutty. Oh, come on.
It's a ward deck.
So she has resist +2 right now? Oh my god. And look what we drew. This is terrible. Alright. Well, I have to ink Rapunzel because I don't have any ink. However, we can... Okay, so we'll go here. And then ready him. Send him in again. There we go.
I like that.
And then we'll heal him up by 1. Yeah, I found the Shield of Virtue. I mean, obviously it's great with cards like Aladdin already, but with stuff like this where you can, and then heal him up a little bit with the Dingle Hopper. All right, if we can draw inkable cards, we might be able to play the game here. No, come on, what are you doing? A tiger can't get beat up by a clock. That's ridiculous. Cusco with resist. Wow. All right, I already hate this deck.
Ward and resist.
Yeah, this is terrible. Aladdin. So Minnie's worthless because she legit can't hurt anyone.
Reinhardt Cogsworth. He doesn't have ward or
Oh, that's true.
yeah, ward.
God, I gotta hit him so much though. If you hadn't healed him by 2, I would. I think I'd just use the shield to finish his ass off.
Well, I know. I thought about do I care about the popsicle or the sticky board?
That feels terrible, but I gotta at least slow you
Oh,
down
wow.
if it's by 1.
I mean, it works.
Pass. Need to draw ink. The Enchantress. Oh, Enchantress with resist. Well, this deck's gross.
I'd say it's more mid-rangey than anything.
Okay. Alright, make a choice.
Ah, that's an easy choice.
Bye, Enchantress.
So long.
God, this resist crap is so annoying. And the ward, too. Because otherwise I could have just dragon fired him out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now this is awkward because you can kill off Cogsworth, but then Cusco still sticks around. So
Yeah. And not even one Tremaine doesn't kill him off. I need multiple hits, which sucks. So
yeah, she'll hurt you. I'm gonna put Flaversham out in the wing.
You'll no value Flaversham, huh?
I need to draw one item, that's all. Uh-oh.
Be prepared.
I wasn't. I played my Flaversham.
Unfortunately, now we're in top deck mode, so unless I can draw something amazing, not that card. Okay. Ooh, the old draw pass action. How exciting.
We've done it. We drew a card we could play.
Okay, that's not great, but we'll take it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, hope you didn't like that card.
Should have played it. No, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Teeth and Ambitions?
Yeah. Like, that card is quite good in some situations, but like here where I can't finish off this thing. Okay, that's not terrible, but requesting for 3 next turn. That's not good. I guess we don't have much choice. So Gothel.
Oh. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still gonna lose this though.
Oh,
I can't
did you hear
remember.
that?
What was it?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, great.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice. All right,
Okay,
top deck, be
okay.
prepared. Let's go. Well, okay. Oh, we're 1 short. Oh, we're 1 short. Damn.
To reactivate it.
Man. I mean, after that, though, I'm just top decking anyway, so. It seems to me like going first is absurdly just advantageous in Pixelborn. Or not Pixelborn, like Lorcana.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Like especially if you're a deck that wants to play their cards first.
This is an interesting opening. This isn't terrible. Could keep this for ink. Got a little bit of a curve. Yeah, this isn't terrible. Let's keep this. I might even keep this card because maybe it's actually useful. We'll see. We're gonna ink Mickey.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Slap out a Dingle Hopper. Hand it over to our opponent. Of course, there's the popsicle.
It's time to chill.
Yeah. All right, everybody, chill. Okay, I think we've got an idea here. We ink this. We put out Rapunzel. And we pass. Depending on when our opponent plays, we... Noi! Oh, and of course the ward. Of course the ward. Okay, okay. That's okay. I think we got an idea. So we... Check this out. You're going to love this. You probably won't, but you're going to love this nonetheless. So we go here. We shift for 3. Oh, she has ward. I can't do it.
Oh, were you going to Teeth and Ambitions?
I was. Man, that was going to be so cool. Damn it. That's stupid. This game's stupid. I don't like it. Yeah, see, why does she have ward and resist? Thank you. Oh, of course, now you're going to do the stupid ring the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
I forgot about this stupid ward. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. So we'll go... Gothel, Simba. Pass.
I can't do it again.
That would have been such a great turn. Sing that, pop you, heal myself. Like, I knew it wasn't even going to... I just... Stupid ward. I totally forgot about that. There's the mouse.
Well, now it feels bad having to,
No, go ahead, quest.
quest. You know, I think I'm going to hold off for just one more turn until I figure something out.
See that you do. Ink Maui.
Ooh. Now, curious that you didn't keep the Maui and then ink the Dinglehopper.
Why would I do that? I can use the Dinglehopper.
True, but Maui will get through bigger stuff later.
Also true, but he's reckless and what can I say? I like my forks.
Fair enough.
I like the forks.
May the fork be with you.
May the forks be with you. Noi. What an annoying little kid. Develop your brain. We could draw one of the Rapunzels here. We're in business. Okay? Or you just have cards for days.
Cards for days.
God, I really hate singing this mechanic. The more I have to deal with it, the more I just absolutely despise it. So that's gonna die. The question is, do we ink this? I think so, because we could potentially draw bigger stuff, so let's just ink it. You could make me discard things later anyway, so...
Very true. The unfortunate truth. Ooh, I think I want that.
Come on, give me some card draw. There is card draw in this gel, of course. I say that, and it gives you Flaversham.
Oh, you said you wanted the card draw.
I would like the card draw.
Oh, yeah. No, see, misheard that.
If you don't mind.
And we'll hold on to Mickey one more turn.
Okay, that's not awful, not great. Hit Cusco. Man, I don't like... Okay. So we'll shoot Flaversham. But Simba's gonna die anyway to the Cusco.
And then heal it right back up. Nice.
Mother Gothel trying to hold the line forever against all these obnoxious cards.
But it's crazy how well that she's actually doing.
No, it's a cool. That's what I'm saying. I like the idea of this deck a lot, and especially again. Imagine if I have the 5-cost Rapunzel here, and now I'm drawing a card every single time I do that, and that's where the value comes in. But without that, I'm just stuck. It's just like that, the blue deck without the popsicles. And of course, when I record it to show it off, yeah, I can't get the combo online. The save.
Well, you were doing fine. It's just the one card that I had to counter that was Ring the Bell, and was able to play it that turn.
And now Ward just says, "Hey, a good card that I can't play." Oh boy. which is basically useless to me. And I can't kill anything now because of that stupid resist. Awesome. 2 sets in, and I already am finding myself despising despising Lorcana.
Oh no, it's only just begun.
I know, but it's already miserable. Especially a card like Cogsworth. So he has Ward, so I can't get rid of him. He naturally busts. So you literally don't even have to do anything with him, or you get shit like this where you just get 2 of them. And then it's like, okay, well, hope you have Be Prepared.
Be prepared or bust. Yeah.
Which even if I do, it's like you're already on 19 lore, so it doesn't even matter. So Be Prepared is meaningless. And I don't know who thought Flaversham Popsicle was a good combo. Or was a good idea.
Alright. Watch this.
Oh, I'm watching, but I'm bored of watching. Yep, uh-huh. Oh, that's going.
Oh. Oh, no, there it goes.
Can I get Be Prepared off the top? Probably not. Cool.
Alright, I do have another
unplayable
Cogsworth in my hand, so I'm really curious if you play 3, how well that works.
Alright, well, you got that one. Alright, so we're going second, because why wouldn't we? Our luck is just that bad. Pretty awful starting hand. Get rid of that. I'm almost tempted. Actually, maybe we keep that just for ink. Not too bad. Okay, alright, well, I guess we're inking that card. This will be our final set. There's that chameleon. I know that card. Hey, I've seen that card before. So we'll ink Mickey. Put out the old Schmingle Hopper. Past you. I'm assuming this is your standard, excuse me, Ruby Amethyst Control. With the Queen of Hearts. And Snake Mim. Holy moly. It's the Mad Madam Mim. I'm going to ink this other Brave Little Tailor, because it's just way too early for that card. Put out Rapunzel. Pass to you. Arthur. Oh, yeah, you can see bounce on his character requesting return another character. Yeah, okay. AKA, it's gotta die.
Bounce around.
See, I don't know who to value here. Do I value him because of that effect or this because of that effect? I might need this for the damage. Okay, so ink Aladdin. Shift Rapunzel. Seeing Teeth and Ambitions. Here's what we tried to do last time.
Ooh.
And we Dingle Hopper Rapunzel. Draw a card. Hey, there we go. That felt a little better.
Very nice.
That's not bad. There's old Maleficent.
Whee!
Here comes the Lower City. Only problem with this Rapunzel is not even having a single attack. It's very hard to threaten these cards on the board.
Yeah, especially like we talked about before with the Snake Mim being a 3/3/7.
So actually, we'll heal here first. I don't hate that. That's not bad. We'll put Shere Khan. Rest for all the good it'll do. Pass. Excuse me.
Of course.
Yeah, the Mim cards, I despise. Like, it was clear the fact that you had to there's supposed to be a downside, right? It's supposed to be like, hey, without other characters, it's a dead card. It just kills itself. But there's always other characters, and now it just becomes a way to abuse your like enter and exit effect, which is very stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely very strong.
Like, I mean, look at that.
There is a downside. If you don't draw your early game, you can't play them.
Yeah.
But hopefully that you have other cards for to deal with the board.
So we ink Gothel, even though I'll probably end up needing it, but that's okay. We're going to go Maui. Take out the snake. And Shere Khan will take out Arthur. I do like Shere Khan. That's quite nice. Now we can start getting some draws off Rapunzel. Do we heal Maui or do we heal Shere Khan? Maui's the bigger beater, but if you drop like a fox, you're going to kill Shere Khan anyway. Well, you'd kill Maui anyway, so it's irrelevant. Here's Shere. All right, draw a card. There we go. Now we're... oh, boy. Oh, boy. I kind of hate to do this because I don't know what else you've got, but...
Wow, the disrespect.
The disrespect. I need all the lore advantage I can get. I probably shouldn't have picked my own Rapunzel, because again, if you do have the fox, you can just grab it. Okay, so here's where we get to do some fun stuff. So we will heal Rapunzel. Draw a card. Don't hate that. I kind of like this, but I might need that. How much am I going to have to challenge here? We're going to ink the Shield of Virtue. Check this out. Rapunzel.
Oh,
I should have played that first. Dinglehopper.
Yeah.
Boom. Draw. Draw. We're drawing for days. Let's go. I should have played out first. But hey, that's when you're... that's part of it. Totally set up for our opponent to punish us, but that's okay. Who cares?
Time to be punished.
I'm glad I'm at least getting to show off some of the like potential card draw the deck can do. As expected.
But on the cool side, that worked out really well for you. You were able to draw, what, 2 cards off that one Dinglehopper?
Mm-hmm.
Potentially 4 the following turn?
Let's put out our daring exploiter. Mr. Aladdin, sir, of wish or 2 or 3. Take your order, jot it down. Oh, well,
Before I don't like the red part of the deck coming in, because it has just way too much control.
Yeah, Ruby is pretty ridiculous with its amount of removal. Pew!
Yep, speaking of which,
Yeah, speaking of that control.
Uno
Acting.
reverse.
Oh, great, the book. Yeah, this thing's obnoxious, and unfortunately this deck has no way to deal with an item like that. Okay, we can do this at least. Check this out. Heal, draw. Heal, draw. Oh boy, it's a Mega Man game.
That works.
And... oh, I need to ink something. Okay, why not?
Another hopper?
Another hopper. See, now that's a combo right there.
Get rid of Yzma. I don't think we'll need that.
That was fun while it lasted. Oh, cool, and you're just going to bounce and do it again. No, that's awesome. Yeah, see, I don't want to see all this in the game in the second set, man. Like, years down the line, fine, that's one thing, but that's ridiculous.
And that's why we're seeing a large influx of aggro right now.
I mean, yeah, I can see why. Like, who wants to play against this? It's so uninteractive, and I can't believe they would jam that much uninteractivity in the second set already. They were so careful in the first set that you couldn't just instantly win with lore on your turn.
Right.
Nah.
At least gives your opponent a chance to come back.
Yeah, and the spellbook costs 1. 1. Are you serious? It only costs 1? Who thought that was a good idea?
Poetic.
And it just sucks because it pushes out all, like, I love this deck that I'm playing. This is some of the most fun I've had with the list, but it's just pushed out by it's not fast enough to deal with the super fast nonsense, and it's too slow. But it's also not it's not fast enough to deal with the late game stuff, and it's too slow to deal with the aggro stuff. Like, I don't think it matters. Does it matter? It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, and I shouldn't be punished for wiping your board. Like, I have Be Prepared in hand, and it's like, who cares? Because you literally not only benefit from the rabbit, you're still going to keep ticking up with the spellbook, and there's nothing I can do about that. It feels real bad. Banish all characters. Yeah, if the rabbit and the goat had said something to kindle, like, if they die, they should only, it's if they're died by, like, being challenged, should they get their exit effects, not literally anytime they leave the field. And I get they wanted them to work with the Mim stuff, but it's just bonkers good.
Yeah, because if I had good right there, just bounce it and play it and win.
Yeah, it's literally, you just win the game. And it's like, well, does your opponent want to do anything about that? Your opponent? Who cares about them? They need to release a lot more stuff like Aladdin. That, okay, well, if you can get lore that easily, then I need to be able to steal it from you just as easily. And that also sounds miserable. Does anyone actually want to play that? Where it's like, hey, you were at 15 lore and I just took you down to 0 in one turn because I, did whatever shenanigans they would come up with.
Well, it's funny you mention that because there's the card from the first set, Steal from the Rich. If you play an aggro, maybe a green-yellow, you throw that in there.
Well, we got to show off the healing draw combo a little bit, but yeah, we just can't stand up to this stuff. These loops, and that bugs me too. Like, I can't believe there's loops in the game already in the second set. In the second set. Shoot, Final Fantasy didn't have that stuff occur till what? Set 10? 8, maybe?
Yeah, I can understand. Oh, sorry, didn't hit pass there.
Hey, a useless card. Yeah, we can't do anything, so we will concede to you.
Thinking to myself, I've been working on that purple steel deck to try and beat this variation while still being competitive against aggro.
I think we ink a Gothel. And we'll put out old Minnie Mouse. Oof, excuse me.
No, I hear that.
Hey, he's also a Minnie Mouse. It's the little lizard. Get him.
Yeah.
We'll do that into. I don't love that because I don't really have a great. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. I'm really looking at my options here. That's the one part of this deck is that, like, the low side isn't amazing. It's really, you need to get to like 3, 4 ink above.
Gotcha.
And she's protected. What a pain. Send out Gothel.
Nick a snake.
Do I care if you attack Minnie Mouse? Yes, so I'll pass. Like,
Oh.
please don't hurt my mouse.
Alright, you got me.
Let the little chameleon go back. Oh, this nonsense. Oh, Arthur. Okay, that's all right. We actually can do something for once, so we're going to ink Simba. My favorite combo. Heal for 3, draw 3. Let's go, baby.
Oh, snap. Yeah, that's perfect.
You like that? Not that it matters because you were just going to chain something with Arthur next turn, but what else did I... What choice did I have, Mr. Bradley? Why is this?
Wait.
At least it's just Minnie.
That was weird.
Oh, yep, that's a good combo. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, the amount of lore gain here is nuts too. I just can't really keep up with it. So we will ink. We've got to keep our card draw going.
Yeah, because that's the loop right here. If I have a way to bounce the foe, I can keep. Get 5 or 6 whole return just off that.
Yeah, I know, which is absurd. Well, and that like right there, because there's no interaction on your turn, what can I do about that? I can't challenge them while they're ready. You can literally just repeat that combo ad nauseum. So it's like, what, I have to burn a dragon fire on this? I have to get to be prepared. Like,
yeah,
it is, yeah. You have to, like, and again, that's insane to me that 2 sets in, they're already like, challenging. Who cares about that? That's supposed to be like your way of battling. It's like, nah, you hard removal or nothing.
Yep, just like that. Then I can kill off one thing.
And do it all over again.
Yep, and bounce it back to my hand. And then replay the foe to activate Arthur. It's crazy good.
It just makes me think, like, did they test this? Because this doesn't look like they tested it.
Working as intended.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Man, I want to put out this card quite badly, but maybe we go for these 2. See, what does that do for me, though, is the problem. Especially, I might be needing to... I just don't know. I don't know what the right play is here.
Sink your teeth into Arthur twice.
Yeah, well, I wish I could. I didn't draw it, so I'm just kind of hosed. I think we'll ink Mickey. At least take one of them off. Send Mickey out. At least try to stay competent with the lore. Yeah, Arthur LeFou is quite an annoying combo. And again, I have things like Dragonfire, but I have to draw into him.
Yep. But, I mean, now you got stuff on the board, so I have to be a little more careful of what I'm going to do.
Which I'm fine with that. Yeah. You mean you actually react what I do? Oh, boy.
I thought this was just the I win game. What's happening?
I mean, it still looks that way.
Oh, I misplayed. I was supposed to play Meta Mim to bounce it, and then bounce it Meta Mim back to my hand, so I stopped the combo on accident.
Oops. I feel so bad for you. I mean, you can still just replay him and stand him up. Or do
Yeah.
you just leave him down and let me actually sink my teeth into him? Mother Gothel's claws, her moldy, oldie old claws.
I think we'll change tactics here.
Oh, goody. The goat.
You get +7 next turn.
You have access to +7?
No, you have +7. But I have access to plus.
Because you'll get 1 from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you literally have lethal on board.
Mhm.
Bull crap, sir. Okay. Well, we gotta do the thing then. Oh, you board wiped me.
Thanks for all the fish.
Yeah, you board wiped me. I got lore. Yes. By the way, so that's I did get to show the combo there at least. So you quest with Mickey, next thing becomes cheaper, so I just get to play Shere Khan after the board wipe. That feels nice. Oh, of course. Of course.
So sad it had to come to this. We tried to warn you, but oh dear.
Alright, well I'm killing that thing at least. Be gone, foul snake.
Hiss.
Pass. Go ahead. Now answer my board. Okay, yeah, he does. I was like, answer my board. Oh, okay, he did immediately. Never mind.
It's you, it's me, it's me, it's you.
It's you, it's me, it's me, it's you. Let your power shine. Oh, come on. Let me do something. Try to play a game.
Oh, my bad. I thought this was I go and then you watch.
We're so close. We're so close to victory. What else you got? What else you got?
Can you call back from the edge? Oh, I apologize. No, that's on me.
Hold for something.
Bye-bye.
Kaiba. Oh, goody. The inked friends. Oh, come on. There's
New
this
tactic.
stupid spellbook. Here you go. I have a free card draw on me.
How kind of you.
Mm-hmm. Always trying to help out. Glad as always to oblige my friends and neighbors.
Not really looking forward to doing this, but we do what we have to.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I just love when you have lethal on board. That's great.
I did give you 2 cards. Yeah.
I mean, I can't even stick a forward. Good golly. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'll hold on to that. Pass.
I mean, that's kind of funny, but...
Oh my god, stop. Oh my goodness. This is absurd, man.
It's a very oppressive deck.
I mean, again, I can technically live a turn, but what does it matter? Because you'll still just tick up with the damn spellbook, so... Here you go.
Slowly but surely, the spellbook will win.
I mean, it always does. Well, and that's why, I feel like you have to play steel, which isn't a good feeling. Cool, I don't want to have to be forced into one element, because that's the only thing that can blast that nonsense. Yeah, that's silly. That's supposed to be a downside. It's clear with the text on the card and how strong the bodies are. That's supposed to be a downside, not just a... Nope, it's just pure upside for me. Oh, F yourself. Alright, well, we'll at least get the draw. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, we could almost steal it back from you. But we don't have enough for Aladdin. Sad day. Well, that went very poorly. Okay, so coming back to the list. Now, the list I have up here, I did forget, I did make a few changes in Pixelborn. The queens were essentially replaced with the Aladdins. I did try the queens out for a while, and there are times it's nice that you attack and you draw a card with the big queen. I did like that, but it never felt... I don't know. I guess I also didn't really care for how weak their bodies were, whereas Aladdin, again, in games like that, sometimes I feel like stealing lore is the only chance I even have, although clearly the chance didn't there. The deck didn't show up very well here against Brad. He pretty much just took a big old dump on it, which is unfortunate. In other Pixelborn testing, it has gone really well. I love the combo of healing and drawing a card. I like the fact that the Dingle Hoppers... are actually useful with the Rapunzel. That's very satisfying. It's cool to see a card like Gothel that I totally dismissed when I first saw it. Again, because she has legitimate downsides, and she needs these other cards to pair with her, though, to turn those into a really cool upside. I like it. As far as some changes, I mean, obviously the Ruby's in there for control elements. Maybe there's just some better characters. Maybe the whole healing aspect is just kind of a gimmick. I'm not 100% sure. I really love playing this deck. I think it's very fun to play. But as you saw against all those pretty relevant, meta type of stuff, it can't hold a candle to any of that. Brad, what are some thoughts you have for it?
It holds up pretty well. I mean, it not so much to control, but it can contest with aggro, as we've seen with Mother Gothel, and healing it back up with the Dingle Hoppers, which who would have thought Dingle Hopper would have been great outside of the Grand Poppy deck?
Right. No, it's good. I love the Rapunzel. And honestly, I think it could be okay against aggro because I've beaten up on a lot of other aggro, but they can't have evasive. I just don't have a way to deal with evasive other than like Tremaine, Dragonfire, and then those don't feel very good. And they're just too late by that point. Is there anything in red or yellow that really deals with evasive? I mean, I know there's a few characters who get it, but none of them are like really heavy beaters to my knowledge.
The only really good evasive ones that come to mind are Pongo, the 2/3 evasive, or the 5-cost Goofy, 3/4 stat line.
Oh yeah, the flyer one. That's right.
That seems like a very long time just to get evasive onto the field.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously fell apart to things like your ring the bell because I need to be able to heal off that damage. That's what takes away from it. Teeth and Ambitions, man, this card, there are times it looks quite strong, especially in like the blue-red deck when you use it on your own Grandma Talia because you want her to die. And there are times, like in a lot of these matches, all of your bodies are 3 or higher. And spending that card just to deal 2 damage just doesn't feel great. Even if I can like do a heal with the Dingle Hopper to get a draw off of it, I don't know. It feels so underwhelming in a lot of the matchups.
Have you thought about putting in You Have Forgotten Me? Because you seem to have a lot of draw. You can try and negate some of your opponents.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of it. I don't know if it's just too slot intensive or... I don't know. Do you think that's worth it? Just trying to get their hand?
Well, even better. What about the new Scar?
He's in here. He just never showed... So the problem with Scar, I love this Scar. And so legit, I didn't get to show it off. I've had other testing. Scar comes in, attack. He readies himself. Heal him up with the Dingle Hopper. Draw a card. Attack again. Heal him up. Draw a card. Amazing. The problem is when you show off those chains you did where your stuff is never exerted, so I can't even hit it, or it's evasive. He can't hit it. I had Scar in hand on multiple times of those games, and I couldn't attack anything you were doing.
Ooh.
So he's a cool card, but he's only cool if I can challenge you. And again, you had a lot of stuff that just said, hey, you can't challenge me. It's like, oh, that feels bad.
Well, speaking of that, there is a new card out there called You Can Fly, which will give one of your characters evasive until the start of your next turn.
Does it? Well, maybe that's what I need to throw in then, just for stuff like that. Because this is a bit challenge heavy with Scar, with Shere Khan, with Maui. So maybe we need to try something like that.
2 cost inkable song. So if you're playing a deck that doesn't have any evasive, you can just ink it whenever you see it.
Yeah. I like things like Brave Little Tailor Mickey, but it might just be time to close the books on cards like this. He's a cool idea. I love that he's got that big 4 lore counter, but he's so expensive and removal is so prevalent these days. Like, they usually just die. It's probably better off to have like a Maleficent Dragon in that slot, or even just something cheaper. That's not so much on the high end.
Thoughts on playing the 5 cost Donald Duck? Because you want him to be damaged.
I did. So I tried that originally. It was just difficult to damage my own, like, to use the, I either had to use Teeth and Ambitions or Challenge with him, and I think he's only got like a 1 attack. And
Yep,
again,
exactly.
it was one of those weird situations where he would just then die. Like, for whatever reason, they'd grab, they'd use their own removal on him, or just, I did try him originally because I was like, oh, well, that'll be really good, right? Well, and he kind of had this weird counter synergy where I want to heal him to draw the cards, but by healing him, I'm taking away his lore power. So, yeah, I did give him a try, and if someone knows a way to make that work, please tell me in the comments. But he just felt awkward in actual practice.
My last thought is adding Dinner Bell.
Oh, yeah, where you can banish a damaged character and draw cards.
Like, especially mid game or late game, if you play Mother Gothel just by herself, you can banish her and
That's
then draw
true.
cards off it.
That might be worth it, yeah, because, and then that's repeatable, right? The item doesn't break or anything.
Correct. Yeah. You
Okay.
can use that for later as well.
Yeah, that we might throw that in there then, because I do like that. Those turns where I'm just top decking, if I can just top deck a Gothel, use the Dinner Bell. Only thing is I know it's uninkable, and I just hate to put even more uninkable stuff in here, but that is definitely worth trying. Well, Brad, thank you so much for helping me test out, man. I really appreciate it.
Of course. This was fun. Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Folks, let me know in the comments if you have any ideas about this list, or maybe you have another color combination that works better with the Rapunzel than the Ruby removal. Let me know. I would love to hear it, because I really do love this deck. It's some of the most fun I've had playing Lorcana, but as you saw in a lot of these matches, it can also just struggle against the really top-end stuff, which is unfortunate, because I think it's a ton of fun. Anyway, thanks again to Brad for joining me. Thank you for watching. Look forward to new Lorcana videos every Wednesday. Check out the unboxing on the channel, as well as many other videos. And until next time, take care.